fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian's Sudoku puzzle. It's Saturday the 17th of December 2022. I hope you are keeping well, enjoying your weekend. It's turned quite warm here. It's just after lunch. I have just eaten lunch, and I had plans today. I was supposed to be taken to dinner this evening. But that person has had an accident and so has had to cancel. And I was feeling rather hungry, even though I had a big breakfast this morning. It was quite early, I guess. And since it's kind of lunchtime, I thought, oh, I should cook myself some spaghetti. I've got some spaghetti in the cupboard. And I always do the same thing when I cook spaghetti. I always cook too much. I've never, ever managed to not cook enough spaghetti. I always cook too much. I always eat it. Because I do like the stuff, but I just have this inability to measure it properly. I once saw a meme somewhere on the internet. It said how to measure out spaghetti, and it said something like, step 1, measure the amount of spaghetti per person. Step 2, wrong. And I think that really sums up my approach to cooking spaghetti, even though I love it. Right, let's get on with the game of Sudoku, the New York Times hard level game. This one looks to be really tough. In the few moments that I've been chatting to you, I haven't spotted anything. And not only that, the numbers seem to be fairly wide-ranging. Not many of each. I don't know. I just get the feeling this game's going to be tough. I have not seen anything yet. And so I guess I'm just going to have to go through on a one-by-one basis to start or get started. Not much going on there. Not much going on there either. That'll do for a starter then. So 4 blocks down here, so that puts 4 into one of these 2 squares, blocking up here with a 4 across. That will give me a 4 there, 4 across this way and down here, so that's our 4. Doesn't seem like there's much of anything really easy here. Normally you expect like 4 or 5 easy numbers without really thinking too much. Okay, then we have 9s at least saving us a little bit, but taking us forward incredibly slowly. I'm going to have to go back to 1 again. Ah, that's better now. So now we can get our 1. So 1 in these 2 squares here, blocking these 2 squares, so that gives me a 1 there. Or I could have just said 1 blocks those 3 squares down there if I'd preferred to do that. But I didn't. Right, what's missing from up here? We're looking for 2, 6, 9. I see a 6 and a 9. No 2 information. No information on 2. What's missing across here? 1, 2, 3, 7. That didn't get me anywhere. How about up here? 2, 3, 5, 8, 9. Oh, I thought I might have discovered something. No, had not discovered anything. What about this block down here? 1, 3, 5, 9. Ah, okay. 9 is okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, this is painful. So let's see. Across here, 6, 4, 1, 6, 4, 7. I got 1, 4. That's not going to be enough, is it? Up here, I already know the 3 numbers that go here. I said already 2, 6, 9, didn't I? So if those are 2, 6, 9, we are left with 3, 5. 3, 5, 7, 8. 7 across here, 8's there. 3, 5, don't know. 4, 5, 6, 9, 4, 9 is there, 6, 5, that's no good. 8, 3, 2, 5, nope, there are 5 empty squares there. Oh man, where am I going to go with this? I think this is going to be the earliest I'm going to need pencil marks for quite some time. I've managed to go reasonably well without pencil marks for some period of time, but managed to play most games by getting quite a reasonable way into the game without pencil marks, but I think this one I'm getting absolutely nowhere. I'm going to call for emergency pencil marks. They need doing. I'm going to have to do it. I can't see a way out. Right, okay, let's do what I can see. So we have 2's up here. While I'm doing it, I'll put the 2's in those squares as well. And up here we have 6's in those squares, and we have 9's in those squares there. And we have, let's go on, do everything else. A pair work I'm talking about. 1's appear in those squares. 1's are here. That's it. 2's. 3's are somewhere along there. Somewhere here and somewhere up there. 4s are down here and somewhere down there and across here. What about 5s, 6s, pair of 6s here. Pair of 7s in those squares. Oh, oh no, 6 is there. No, 4. No, not. Forget it. Don't worry. Nothing happened. What a nightmare game. Outrageous. Outrageous. Getting absolutely nowhere. Three, 4, 9. Oh, man. What am I going to do here? I really can't see anything of use. Really can't. So that means I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and fill in 1,000,000 candidates. This will generate lots of complaints, I'm sure, but I honestly don't know what to do. So I'll just get on with it, I suppose. All right, let's do it. 3 and 5 in all of those squares there. No. Of course not. 3s, look. 3s are limited to these squares, so 3s have to be here. This is not 3. And this is not 3. And this is a pair of 3 and 8, right? I had 8s, didn't I, here and here. So this is not 5. And this is not 5. That is, in fact, a pair of 3, 8 here. And this is a pair of 5 and 7, like that. Well, that's slightly better, I suppose. Right, so now... Oh, no, I still can't because this is 2, 9. I still don't know, do I? The 9 is possible here. 9, 2. What's the other number? 2, 9, and 5. Okay, 5s go there. So that means that 5s are in these squares down here. Still not a lot of help, is it really? No, I'm just gonna have to do what I don't want to do, really. I think, and let's try and sort out the rest of the candidates. So 2 blocks up here like this, and I just going to have to put 2s in all of those squares. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. So we're looking for 6 and 9. Well, we've got the 6 blocking up here and the 6 blocking across here. So we get 6, oops, excuse me, 6 in those squares. And what about the 9? 9's like this, so we get 9 in those squares there. I don't know. Okay, over here, 2s. Do we know anything about 2s? No, we really don't. So 2s are still possible anywhere. What do we know about 3s? Still possible anywhere. And what do we know about 5s? They block up the middle here. So we get 5s in those squares. Don't know anything about 7s. They can still go anywhere like that. So yes, it has turned into a candidate fest nightmare. Right, let's just get on with it. I'm spending too much time whining here. So 3. Do we know anything about 3 over here? I don't think we do. Do we know anything about the 5s that block across here? That's what we know. 5 goes there, and 6 is in those squares as well. 5, 6. What's the other number? 3. No, 3's everywhere. 2. No, 2's everywhere. Okay, we're looking for 7, and that can go anywhere it feels like. Is that the complete set? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 'Tis. So let's come down here. We've got the 1s and 4s. We're looking for the 6s and 8s. We've got 6 blocking across here like this. So 6 in those squares, and we've got 8 blocking across the bottom like this. So we get 8 like that. Right, let's have a look at this shoot here. Getting nowhere fast. Okay, over here then. 1 blocks across here like this. 5 blocks here, and we don't know anything else. 7, no idea. 8 is in, 9 is in. Okay. Let's do this. 1 over here and 1 blocking across here, so 1 in those squares there. 2 blocking across here like this, so that puts the possible 2s there. Do we know anything about 3? We have absolutely not the foggiest. Excuse me, 3 there. 7, no idea. And how about 8s? We have 1 square blocked for 8. It's worse than I feared. But if you have no idea how to go forward, you have to go forward in any ways possible, right? So we have 1 blocking down here, and so 1 is still available in those squares. We have 2 across here. Apart from that, we can't say anything. We have 5 blocking down the middle and 5 blocking across here like that. So 5's in those squares. 7 blocks across here. So we get 7s like this. Oops. And 8 is not in yet. 8 goes there, so 8 like this. Oh, there was a 7 there. How about that? There was a 7 down there in amongst that jungle of candidates. We've managed to find a 7. Thank goodness we've got something. I wasn't getting anywhere. Okay, if you managed to find that 7, well done. I had absolutely no idea. Let's get rid of candidate 7 and make sure we've got rid of all of them that are suitable, and also let's place a pair of 7s there now as a pair. Now of course we've got ourselves a 1 here, which means we can remove all of these candidate 1s, and when we do that we're going to be left with a single 1 here, and we can get rid of the 1s here and place a 1 there and a 1 in that square and get rid of candidate 1 there, and we will be left with a pair of 1s like so. Okay. I think I might just put in the rest of the candidates in this block here, because otherwise I start to get a bit confused. So it might be worthwhile doing that. Let's just finish off, because I'm putting in the candidates now, so might as well do it. 2 goes there. 3 is in 4 blocks down here, and it's still available like that. 5 is in 6. What do we know about 6? 6 blocks like this, so we get to put 6 in those squares. 7 is in, 8 is in. How about the 9? 9 blocks across. That hasn't changed, is it? 9 like this. So we've still got 9 in those 3 squares there. I was hoping we might get a 4-6 pair, but no, it didn't come to fruition. Oh, but how about that? We've got ourselves a 5 here now. So it's all opening up, isn't it? With candidates, but without candidates, it's just, for me, it's just too tricky to see. But for the once the candidates are in, it seems to be opening up quite nicely, I would say. This now must be our 9, and we can remove 9 from those squares. Okay, so now we have all candidates in. I'm just going to go through the digits one by one and see if anything can be removed, because I haven't removed it yet. Like this 5 here can be removed. Weirdly enough, before I even started the game, I just had this feeling that this is going to be a tough game. I just felt it. And I think it has proved to be. Okay. Right, let's look for stuff now. Okay, so here we have 2, 5, 7, 8 in 4 squares. 2, 5, 7, 8 in those squares. So it means that these 2s can now be removed. And that leaves us with 4, 6, 4, 6, 9, and 6, 9. That looks to be okay then. We have a pair of 5 and 7 here, so this 5 cannot exist. In fact, it must be a 2, and now we can say that this will be the 2 down here, and therefore this will be our 9, and our 9 will be there, and this will be a 6, and therefore this is a 4, and 6 must appear in this square here. I'll get rid of those 6s down there and place a 6 there before I come back up here and place the 5, and get rid of the 5s here. And also, this is a pair of 5 and 7, so I've also got to get rid of the 7s there. That'll leave me with 3 and 8. We've got a single 4 down here now, so let's put it in. It gives me a 6 here and a 6 in that square. Let's get rid of excess candidate 6s. We're getting rid of dross we don't need now at a rate of knots, aren't we? Right, we have this 4, so none of this can stand. Go away now, and that leaves us with a 2 in that square, which we shall get rid of across here. And that, of course, means that you're a 7 and you're a 1. And the 1 puts a 1 here with an 8 there, with a 4 there. The 8 means that we must place a 2 here and a 4 in that square there. I'll just get rid of that 4 in case it causes confusion to me. What else have I got to get rid of? Something else has got to go there, hasn't it? 3, 5, 8. Oh, maybe not. Oh, okay. It's probably still okay. Right. 3, 7. So let me see. Okay, we have a pair of 3 and 8 in this row, so this 3 is definitely not true any longer. And we have a unique rectangle here. We might as well use it. We've got 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, and a 5, 7 in here. We can not have 5 or 7 there, so let's get rid of it, just to knock things out and make things go a bit more smoothly. Number 1 is done. Number 2 must be removed from here and here. And number 2 must be removed from there. And so now we can say this will be our 2, and this will be our 2, and this is not 2. And this will be our 3 with our 2 in this square here, and so 7 there, 5 there, 7, 5, 3 blocking up here. There's the 3, and there's the 8. We just need a 3 for this row now. That puts an 8 in that block and a 7 here. So 7 there, 5 there. We have 7 here, so this must be a 3. 5 goes there. We need an 8 in this square and a 7 up there. Still need an 8 in that block. And I've got to get rid of these 8s. 5 means that this must be a 3, and our 5 will be here. Not much to go now. 3 blocking here, so that's the 3, and an 8 will finish off today's New York Times hard level puzzle, which I thought was a hard level, but maybe I missed something. Maybe there's just like an easy way. I mean, I guess if you spotted the couple of singles, you will be able to go forward, but that I thought was very difficult. Okay, thank you very much, and since I've got no dinner, I shall probably be back playing Sudoku at various points in the day. Bye-bye.